So a few years back, I set about decluttering my entire house top to bottom. Although it took me 1 year, I was able to get the whole thing done. My life completely changed for the better, and I want to talk today about some mindset shifts that will help you declutter your entire home in 2024. Firstly, do not look at the entire house as one giant project. This is where we start to get overwhelmed and we don't begin. We absolutely think we cannot do it and we don't even start. If you look at each individual room and then break it down even smaller to tiny drawers, little dressers, different shelves, suddenly it becomes so much more doable. And I know it's really tempting when you see these declutter your whole house in one weekend on Pinterest. I've seen those and it's just a gimmick. I don't think you can do it. I really think that it's a slow and steady process. And I think that again is where you develop habits that help you stick with it in the long run and truly transform your life. So it took me a whole year to declutter my house, and I just went in layers, breaking down each individual zone of my house just to make it more approachable. One area that I think that really trips a lot of us up is by seeing our stuff as all being valuable, all being sentimental or important or useful, instead of saying all of it is important, valuable, and useful. Say, yes, some of it is, but a lot of it is useless to me, but could serve or bless someone else. That really helped me kind of make that switch in thinking, yes, some of this does have value, and I obviously can't get rid of all my stuff, but so much of this is not serving me and somebody else can be blessed by me giving it away to a charity or even selling it. Once I realized that all of my stuff was not valuable, all of my stuff wasn't important, and all of my stuff wasn't serving me, I suddenly felt like I can face it. I can handle my stuff, because it is a lot of work. You have to go through your house and handle each individual item, essentially make a decision, and it can feel overwhelming. But if you realize only some of this is actually valuable to me, it suddenly doesn't seem so daunting and so unapproachable and intimidating. Stop waiting for the perfect moment to start decluttering. I think, again, this holds us back. Oh, I'll get decluttering once I've got all my kids in school. I'll get decluttering once we finish renovating the basement. I'll start decluttering once I feel like I have more energy, once my husband starts his new job. It is never ending. I promise you will always have an excuse not to declutter. But the reality is that you will benefit today even just from doing the smallest little tasks, like decluttering a junk drawer or decluttering your pantry. It will improve your life and you will benefit significantly. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment, I promise you, is today. All right, another thing you can say instead of, I am going to declutter my entire house, which, wow, that is so overwhelming when you look at it like that, is just say, I'm gonna make my house 1% better today. And when you say that, suddenly, again, it just kind of makes everything seem more doable and not so daunting. Do not strive for perfect. That is not achievable. You will drive yourself crazy if that is your goal. Just try and improve your home 1% every single day. And over the course of months or a year, your house will have completely transformed, and therefore your life as well. Another one of the excuses that I find myself getting stuck on, even still, is I just don't have the right stuff. I'm not ready. I don't have a donatable donation box. I don't have black trash bags. I'm just not ready. I don't have the supplies. Don't worry. That is another excuse. Use what you have. Use laundry hampers, use white trash bags, use paper, grocery bags, use anything that you have around your house so that you can begin today and you don't have to put this off a second longer. It seems silly maybe to take a before and after photo, but oh my goodness, sometimes we have no idea how much progress we've really made unless we can look back and see a side by side. Thankfully, I had my channel so that I could really see that for myself, but a photo works awesome also. I also like taking photos before just because it, for some reason, forces you to notice things you didn't notice before. Oh, look at that coat slung behind the back of the couch that I was totally clutter blind to. I didn't even notice it was there. It's amazing what you notice through a photograph instead of just looking at your home. So take a before and after photo. You will be so proud of yourself. You are going to make more progress than you think. I absolutely love the idea of following a schedule, writing a list, knowing exactly what you're going to declutter. I'm going to help you do this. This is not the only video I'm making for 2024, Declutter Your Entire House. This is the first in a series of videos, so be sure to follow along. I'm going to help and guide you each month, but you're going to follow some type of schedule. You're going to follow some type of list so that you can keep your process organized and your progress as well. But if you fall behind, do not take more than a week off. I made a big mistake. I took 4 months off decluttering after I burned myself out and got completely overwhelmed. That was too long. I lost a lot of steam and I could have done better looking back. So only give yourself a week off. Do not count traveling. Do not count illness, but just a true okay, I really do need a break from this. Give yourself a week and then get back to it. If you find that you've kind of gotten behind in some way, let's say you are following a routine or a schedule and you get behind, take one day playing catch up. Quickly redeclutter those areas that you had initially done. Just spend one day catching up and then get right back to it following your schedule again. So don't let that become an excuse of why you can't do it. I got behind, now I'm all thrown off. Nope. No, this is the year of no excuses. So just spend that one day getting caught up and then bam, get back to it, taking no more than a week off. I want you to see absolutely everything as an opportunity to declutter. So if you are hosting a birthday party or a family dinner, if you're moving, if you're getting out the decorations for another holiday, if you are renovating a space in your home, this is a beautiful opportunity to get into this space and to look for what you can get rid of. For example, with the holidays coming, go through the kids' toys. It's the perfect opportunity. If you're hosting a dinner, great, you're gonna be in your kitchen a ton anyway. Go through and see what you can get rid of and just do it as you're going about your regular day-to-day tasks so that it doesn't feel like one extra thing on top of already a big hosting event or a big holiday or whatever. Just go about your normal routine, putting on your clutter glasses and really just looking for those things that you're not using anymore. So use bigger events as opportunities. Maybe you're thinking, Candace, listen, I cannot run my house and declutter. I do not have enough minutes in the day and I do not have enough energy. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're going to keep up on the laundry and the dishes every single day, no matter what. Whether you declutter for an hour or 2 minutes, you're going to get the laundry and dishes done. Keeping these in full-blown operation is going to make your house so much easier to manage, and then you don't get behind on these other things that require machines to get caught up on. Plus, you're going to choose one HIT. HIT standing for high impact task. This is going to be different every single day depending on the needs. One day you might hit the toilets, one day you might hit the mopping, one day you might hit the windows and just wipe them all down. So you're going to do laundry, dishes plus HIT. Just break it down again, just like you're breaking down the rooms in your house. You're going to break down your daily cleaning routine and make it very, very manageable and simple so that you can do it all no matter how tired you are. You might be wondering, is it really worth all this effort? Is it really worth all of the collective time this is going to take? Yes, it is. Your clutter, if you are not running it, it is running you. Nothing is neutral in your home. Everything demands your attention, sucks your energy. Even if it's stuff that you feel like isn't bothering you, clutter has statistically been proven to take a toll on your energy, your stress levels, your mental health, how you sleep. It absolutely affects you and 1000% is worth the effort. So remember, you are the boss of your stuff. Do not let it boss you around. You are not on your stuff's timetable, it is on yours. Let that empower you and propel you forward. You're gonna do this in small chunks, you're gonna do it over time, and I'm going to help you. Please subscribe for more videos just like this, and I will see you soon. Bye.